Superb, Achyut. That is why I put your chanting also on recording itself. I went live when you were chanting. Of course, only the last part of it.
Oh, thank you.
You chanted very well. Most importantly, now you've taken that seriously, that I have to learn this and chant this properly. Appreciable. Very good.
Thank you, Mama.
Yeah. Now, Anand, you're going to unmute your mic, video.
Good morning, ma. என்னோட வீடியோ வந்ததுன்னா ஆடியோ போயிடுறதுமா, அதனால தான்
Okay.
not
Yeah.
இதா.
So, Neil, are you feeling comfortable now?
Yes, Anna.
Good.
Thank you.
So,
Some issue with the link, so I was a bit late on.
no problem.
Mama, one question. Mama, can you hear me better
Yes,
now?
yes. Much better. Very good. So, where were we last time?
Second அனுபவம் பண்ணோமா?
Yeah. Anybody willing to go for it?
நான் சொல்றேமா.
Go ahead. Yeah, no problem, Madvik. Don't have to worry about it. I know you've been sitting for already 1 hour, so it's
மாமா
understandable.
அந்த ஒரு மூச்சுல வராட்டலாம் கொஞ்சம் இடையில பிரேக் பண்ணி அது மாதிரி
That's okay. Relaxed சொல்லுங்க.
நமோ நமோ ஹிரண்யபாஹவே சேனான்யே திஷாம் ச பதயே நமோ नमो नमो वृक्षेभ्यो हरिकेशेभ्यः पशूनां पतये नमो नमः सस्पिञ्जराय त्विषीमते पथीनां पतये नमो नमो बभ्रुषाय विव्याधिनेन्नानां पतये नमो नमो हरिकेशायोपवीतिने पुष्टानां पतये नमो नमो भवस्य हेत्यै च गतां पतये नमो नमो रुद्रायातताविने क्षेत्राणां पतये नमो नमः सूताया हन्त्याय वनानां पतये नमो नमो रोहिताय स्थपतये वृक्षाणां पतये नमो नमो मन्त्रिणे वाणिजाय कक्षाणां पतये नमो नमो भुवन्तये वारिवस्कृधायौषधीनां पतये नमो नमः उच्चैर्घोषाय क्रन्दयते पत्तीनां पतये नमो नमः कृत्स्नवीताय धावते सत्त्वनां पतये नमः.
Anand, how many times you practiced?
3 times பண்ணிருக்கேன்.
Okay. So, was it a big deal of an effort affecting your work?
எனக்கு கொஞ்சம் இது டைம் இது பண்ண முடியல because எனக்கு அந்த
No. Was the 3-time practice was a big deal of impacting your productivity at work?
Oh, not at all. No.
Okay. Did your wife complain or kids complain that you are missing?
No. I mean, the only thing they complain is I'm not practicing.
Correct. So it's such a supportive family. With only 3 times practice, if you can improve so much, imagine what you can deliver if you just stay consistent and constant. Obviously, there were mistakes. There was no doubt about it. We'll fix it. That is why we are here. But the effort from your side, it shows the difference.
Okay, ma'am.
That's the point I'm trying to make. So, one thing which I again picked up in batch 3 today after so many months, which we didn't know, which we didn't realize what was the problem. The problem is, do not rely too much on script. If you see Achyut is chanting effortlessly now, it's not because that guy is reading the script. They are not that fast in reading the script. They absorb a lot by listening. Subconsciously, they're already there getting it. They're only looking at the script until they get familiar. Very soon he would have memorized it. So again, Neil, for you also, do not try to read the script. It is never going to come. As I said, the grouping of the words, where to do what. Like for example, Anand, I will give you an example. When you see pata, ta, swarita, ye, anudata, right? There are 2, 3 variants there. It is like pata, ye, namo, namo. That's it. The other pattern is pata, ye, namo, namo. Second variation. The third is instead of mo, it is namah, namaha or namas. So the way you chant pata, ye is consistent. So if you try to read the script and you make mistake, once you will get it right, once you will make a mistake. See, any faculty is being used unnecessarily is going to slow you down and make you commit mistakes. You get fluency, you get perfection, you get speed only by natural chanting. Reading the script is only validation. So even while learning, try to repeat. Advik, you are not listening. Advik, you are not listening. Hello. I don't think he's able to hear me. What happened to him? He's tense. You know, Achyut chanted the whole thing. Now uncle is going to make me chant, so he's preparing himself. This is how I used to be when I used to study at school. You know, the day of the exam, the morning is the fastest reading I would do. Advik, are you able to hear me? Hello? Are you able to hear me? No, I can't hear you. Your audio, there is a problem. ஆனந்த் ஒரு நிமிஷம் மியூட் பண்ணுங்க நீங்க. Anand, can you mute? Advik, can you speak?
Hello.
Yeah, we are not able to hear you, and I don't think you are able to hear me because I was trying to stop you.
Papa,
I can hear you. I can hear you.
I can
Oh my.
I can hear him. He sounds normal.
Okay.
Yeah, you tell. Achut, could you tell Mama I can hear him as well?
Okay, because we were all trying to stop you and you were continuously chanting in mute. That's why I was worried. Now I can hear you. Maybe I think there is a voice suppression that is happening when Anand is unmuting himself. That's fine. So, did you hear what I said? Don't try to read the script. Try to first get the grasp of how I am saying it. There will be mistakes, but once I keep on correcting it, once you see, then go back and validate the script, you will know that the Swarasthanam is right or wrong. Okay? Don't get into the habit of reading. Yeah. So, Neil, you want to give it a shot?
Oh, I didn't practice Anna.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Advik, you want to give it a shot? Yeah, unmute your mic and you can chant and I want to listen.
Sambhave Namaha. Namaste Astu Bhagavan Vishveshwaraya Mahadevaya Tripurantakaya Trikagni Kalaya Kalagni Rudraya Neelakantaya Mrityunjayaya Sarveshwaraya Sadashivaya Sriman Mahadevaya Namaha.
No. Nice chanting, started very well, and then you are making the same mistake. What did I tell you in the previous class? Hold that matra, layam. Correct? The starting was very clean, nice chanting. As you went further and further, you started picking up speed at the cost of matra. Work on that. And also don't add the sambhave, namava, etc. If there is a chinmaya script, please keep it aside. We don't do that. In the original script, there is nothing called sambhave, namaha, etc. Okay?
Okay.
So, also, Anand uncle was chanting Anuvaka 2. So, I thought you will start with Anuvaka 2. Are you ready?
This is Anuvaka, you know?
No, that is a Karpura Nirajana mantra. नमो हिरण्यबाहवे
नमो हिरण्यबाहवे सेनान्ये दिशां च पतये नमो नमो वृक्षेभ्यो
No, go
हरिकेशेभ्यो
slow, go slow. Nice. Swarams are coming well. Don't rush. Vrikshebhyo.
वृक्षेभ्यो हरिकेशेभ्यः पशूनां पतये नमो नमः सस्पिञ्जराय
Namah
त्विषीमते
saspin sa anudata. Saspinjaraya tvishimate.
नमः सस्पिञ्जराय त्विषीमते पतीनां पतये नमो नमः बभ्रुषाय विद्याधिने
Babhlushaya. Babhlushaya.
बभ्रुषाय विद्याधिने
Vivya. Vivya. V one matra. Advek, V one matra, Iv half matra, Ya two. So it is Divya.
विव्याधिने नानां पतये नमो नमो
Pataye
हरिकेशाय
Namo Namo. Both are Namo Namo.
पतये नमो नमो केशायोपवीतिने पुष्टानां पतये नमो नमो अवस्य हेत्ये जगतां पतये नमो नमो रुद्राय तथाविने चेत्राणां पतये नमो नमः सूताय हन्त्याय
Ya, there is no Swarita. Ya, there is no Swarita. Only her Swarita. Namasutaya Hantyaya.
सूताय हन्त्याय हन्त्याय गणानां पतये नमो नमो रोहिताय पतये
No, there is no
वृषाणां
Anudata in Ye. Sthapataye.
पतये वृक्षाणां पतये नमो नमो मन्त्रिणे वाणिजाय कक्षाणां
Varnijaya.
वाणिजाय कक्षाणां पतये नमो नमो भुवन्तये
Bhuvantaye. Bhuvantaye.
भुवन्तये वारिवस्कृताय
No, there is no Va Anudata. Varivas.
वारिवस्कृताय
No,
औषधीनां
Varivas Kradha.
वारिवस्कृताय औषधीनां
Yaushadhi Nam.
पतयौषधीनां यौषधीनां
Pataye
पतये
Namo Nama.
पतये नमो नमः कृत्स्नवीताय दावते
Oh no, you missed a whole bunch of words. Namo Nama Uchair Ghoshaya.
उच्चैर्घोषाय
Uchair Dirgam. Uchair. No, don't
उच्चैर्घोषाय
rush. Don't rush. Listen to me carefully. Uchair.
उच्चैर्
Good. That much of time is required. Got it? Uchair Ghoshaya.
उच्चैर्घोषाय
No, you rushed again. Uchair.
उच्चैर्घोषाय
Advik. Yeah.
उच्चैर्
Ha. Now correct. Correct. Try again.
उच्चैर्घोषाय खण्डयते पतीनां पतये
Pattinam. It. There is a it there. Pattinam.
पत्नीनां पतये नमो नमः कृत्स्नवीताय दावसे सत्त्वनां पतये नमः
Super. So just try to fix that Uchchair Ghoshaya. You have it in the YouTube. Go back and see what mistake you're making. And when you practice, you figure out what are the areas where you have trouble. Focus on that and work more and iron that out. Instead of trying to do the whole thing 5 times and say, I practice for half an hour, which is of no use, right? You practice on working on the hard parts where the words are not coming right, swaras are not coming right, and make sure that you iron those out. Then only it will be a fluent chanting. All right? Good job. You have it there. So your two main weaknesses: tendency to rush, and somewhere you're losing focus or whatever it is. So try to do pranayamam, try to do meditation, concentration. You have a lot that they are teaching you in Chinmaya. You can use all that exercise so that these things don't happen slowly. Okay? There's a huge improvement in your chanting, the way you chanted today. But you have to keep doing the same thing consistently over and over again. All right? Good.
Okay, Mama.
Yeah. Achyut, you want to give a shot?
Yes, Mama.
Yeah.
Namo Hiranyabahave Senanye Rishancha Pataye Namo Namo Shebhyo Harikeshebhya Pashunam Pataye Namo Nama Saspinjaraya
Saspinjaraya.
Namo Namo Pataye Namo Namo
Pataye namo namo.
Is that a Anudata?
Anudata. Both are Anudata.
Oh, because in the script it just puts like this line on top of the Swarita.
Oh, okay. That is wrong. We'll fix it.
Pataye Namo Namo Harikeshayo Pavitine Pushtanam Pataye Namo Namo Bhavasya Hete Jagatam Pataye Namo Namo Rudraya Tatavine Kshetranam Pataye Namo Namasutaya Hanjaya Vanana
Hantyaya. Yeah, Anudata.
Hanjaya Vananam Pataye Namo Namo Rohitaya Stapataye Vrikshanam Pataye Namo Namo Mantrine Vanujaya Kakshanam Pataye Namo Namo Bhuvam Taye Vari Vaskardaya Shalinam Pataye Namo Nama Uchchair Goshaya Khandayate Nam Pataye Namo Nama Krishna Gitaya Davate Sattvanam Pataye Namaha.
Okay. Tell me what you did well, what you did not do well.
I didn't get the Namo Namo right sometimes.
Correct. What is the other tendency that you need to improve? Speed.
I'm trying to
Slight.
go fast.
No, slightly slow down.
Okay.
Okay, that you can easily, your dad can help you. He's got a music background, right? And when you say Aditala means it has to go like this, no?
Yeah.
Correct? Because if you as a vocalist, you suddenly do this, what will happen to all the accompaniments? They will get confused. They will not know when you are speeding up, when you are slowing down. That is why the beats are given, right? So you can do Aditalam like this. This is very slow tempo. Correct? Or you can do,
Yes, Mom.
but you have to decide what you're going to start with and then maintain it.
Yes, Mom.
Got it? So both you and Advik have got the tendency to rush in the middle. It cannot come at the cost of matra and swara.
Okay, Mama.
Good. So Neil, you want to give it a shot or you want to still practice next time and then get back?
I can go now. I'll do this for now.
Sure.
Namo Hiranyabahave Senanye Visham Chapataye Namo Namo Vrukshobhyo
Vrikshebhyo.
Vrukshebhyo Harikeshe.
No, Vrikshebhyo. Anudata.
Vrukshebhyo Harikeshebhya
Pashunam pataye.
पशूनां पतये नमो नमः सस्पिञ्जराय
Saspinjaraya Tvishimate. No,
सस्पिञ्जराय
No,
सस्पिन् सस्पिन्
Correct.
सस्पिञ्जराय
Saspinjaraya.
सस्पिञ्जराय
No, you're doing it suspin. That is wrong. Suspin lala. Saspinjaraya.
सस्पिञ्जराय
Okay, no, that has to be corrected. So my recommendation is you got the YouTube today. I've given the feedback and correction for everybody. Try to
Yes,
listen to that audio and try to simulate the same sound first and then validate with the script.
okay.
That will help you. You'll get it. You're in the same boat like Anand.
Yeah.
It's only lack of practice that is putting pressure on you. You just listen to it a few times, pay attention to the tips that is given. You will easily get it.
Okay.
Fair enough. Yeah, you easily you're getting it. It's just lack of preparation is what is putting pressure. Yeah. So my recommendation is please watch the YouTube. Anand, Ningalo, watch the YouTube.
Sure, Mama.
Right? Whether I'm correcting Advik or I'm correcting you or anything, it is all for all four of you, right? Right.
நான் உங்களோட அந்த அதை வச்சு தான் சொன்னேன் மாமா.
Good. So it shows, right? The moment you put in effort and you pay attention to what the tips are, it shows. I mean, Advik may be sounding like he's making mistakes, but you know the way he started and the way where he is, there's a huge difference. And Advik, the improvement will just come like this. There will be a learning curve. It will just suddenly take off, and then you don't have to be corrected so much. You're doing a very good job. Yeah, Achit Sulva.
Can I try chanting again, but slowly?
Yes. No, I'm not saying you chant slow or fast. I'm saying once you start a particular speed, you have to maintain that. For example, I can say Namo Hiranyabahave Senhanye Deshan Chapataye Namo Namo. I can do this. Or I'm very confident of swaras and matras, everything. I've practiced it so many hours. I can go faster. Namo Hiranyabahave Senhanye Deshan Chapataye Namo Namo Vrikshebhyo. Either way is okay. But imagine if you're all chanting in a group and I do this, what will happen? Namo Hiranyabhave Senhanye Dishan Chapataye Namo Namo Vrikshebhyo Harikeshebhya Pashunam Pataye Namo Namah Saspinjaraya Tvishimate.
Nobody knows what they're doing. Nobody knows when to speed up. Nobody knows when to slow
Exactly.
down.
That is the point I'm making. I chanted well. My swaras, matras were all correct. But something was
My dad
missing.
gave me the same example. My dad gave me the same example.
Good.
He started really slow, then he went really fast, then he went really slow.
Good.
And then he went really fast.
Good. Dad is also learning from me. So obviously he will repeat exactly what I'm teaching him. But you have the advantage of in-house coach. So very good. So if you want to try, try it. Just a couple of lines and then we can move on to the next Anvaka.
Okay, Mama. Namo Hiranyabhave Senhanye Dishan Chapataye Namo Namo Vrikshebhyo Harikeshebhya Pashunam Pataye Namo Namah Saspinjaraya Tvishimate Patinam Pataye Namo Namo Bablushaya Vivyadine Nam Pataye Namo Namo Harikeshayo Pavitine Ushtanam Pataye Namo Namo Bhavasya Hete Jagatam
Good.
Pataye Namo Namo.
Good. Can you ask all the other people in the call how it sounded now?
Did it sound better?
Much better.
Super Advik.
Ama. There were some mistakes, very, very minor mistakes, but those can be fixed always. It sounded very well. Correct. And for me, it's not about that you did well this time, you didn't do well next time. No, that is not important for me, because those inconsistencies can be easily fixed. But if you have a problem of that measure, Pashunam, if you don't have that measure right at different speeds, then there is a problem of learning. Are you getting what I'm saying, Achyut? Advik? If I say it, Pashunam, one tempo. Pashunam, second tempo. Pashunam, third tempo. Pashunam, fourth. Pashunam, I can increase the tempo, but the ratio proportion between the aksharas, you must be able to get that spot on. Advik,
Okay, Mama.
Advik, I'm not happy. Then you can't cry and complain and get angry. When I'm giving so many important tips, you're now practicing there on your own. You're not going to be able to learn. You need to pay attention here and listen to and absorb what I'm teaching. So, 4 different speeds or tempo, but the ratio between the aksharas cannot change because they have that spot. It's like the accordion, right? You open, you close. The relationship between the slats don't change. Are you getting what I'm saying?
Yes, Mama.
Yes, Mama.
Yeah, and that is fundamental. So, if you are able to hold the matra at the slowest speed, then it is easy to go faster. But if you're only used to faster speeds, then if you're going to struggle in slow speeds, your mind is not tuned to how much duration you have to give. Got it? So let's start with the next one. The third Anvaka. Namasahamanaya.
Namasahamanaya.
Namasahamana.
Namasahamanaya.
Good. Advik, your mic is muted. I can't hear you. Nivyadhina.
Nivyadhina. Nivyadhina.
Avyadhininam.
Avyadhininam. Avyadhininam.
Good. So when I say this, if you want, I can repeat it twice like what I did for batch 4. But if it is not required, I can do it once. Listen to how I'm saying it first and then look at the script. Okay? Namasahamanaya nivyadhina avyadhininam.
Namasahamanaya nivyadhina avyadhininam.
Super. One more time.
Namasahamanaya nivyadhina avyadhininam.
Yeah, Advik, if you're angry, I don't mind if you sign off. I don't want you to show your anger and impact your learning. If you're tired and angry, you can sign off. I need you to be in the class, listening to me, paying attention and learning. That is why you're here. I'm not able to hear you. I need to hear loud and clear. Yeah, try to pay attention and chant. Pataye namo namah. Namaha will become namah because the next letter is kakubhaya. Okay, so pataye namo namah.
Pataye namo namah. Pataye namo namah.
Now the next word is kakubha. Kakubhaya. Kakubhaya nishangine.
Kakubhaya nishtangine. Kakubhaya nishtangine.
Sthenanam.
Stenanam. Stenanam.
Correct. So now combine everything. Pataye namo namah kakobhaya nishangine sthenanam.
Pataye namo namah kakubhaya nishangine stenanam.
Pause. Anand. Kako. Drop correcta varno. Rush பண்ணாதுங்க கரெக்டாக வருது உங்களுக்கு ஜஸ்ட் ஸ்லோ அண்ட் ஸ்டடி நைஸ் விதவுட் ரஷிங் ஒன் மோர் டைம் ஆல் ஆஃப் யூ ஸ்டாண்ட் டுகெதர்
Pataye namo namah kakubhaya nishangine stenanam.
Good. Very good. You see the difference now? Steady and nice, smooth. You're getting it there. Again. Pataye namo namo.
Pataye namo namo.
Pataye namo namo.
Nishangina.
Nishangina. Nishangina.
Ishudhimate.
Ishudhimate.
Ishudhimate. Ishudhimate.
Taskaranam.
Taskaranam. Taskaranam.
Yeah, I'm able to hear you now, Advik. I saw that you fixed the technical issue. Yeah. Ishudhimate taskaranam.
Ishudhimate. Taskaranam. Ishudhimate. Taskaranam.
Okay. Did you notice the time that I'm giving for nam? Taskaranam. Nam. That is important. Huh?
Taskaranam.
Correct. So remember these tips. When you are chanting together, don't rush. These are the places where it is important to get the matra right. Pataye namo namo vanchate parivanchate.
Pataye namo namo vanchate parivanchate.
Achyat, what did you do? The second is also namo. Pataye namo namo.
Pataye namo namo
Vanchate parivanchate.
Good. So important for you to see how the flow is, right? These are all signature of Rudram. You can never go wrong. So pataye namo namo vanchate parivanchate stayunam yunam.
Pataye
Namo namo vanchate parivanchate sayunam.
Anand, I will help you on one part so that that style will get fixed once and for all. Vanchate parivanchate. See how it goes. Pari. La la. That drop is something that you'll keep getting again and again in Vedam. So master that. Adhe mari. Stayu. Parivanchate.
Parivanchate.
Get used to that. Okay. இப்போ சேர்த்து all of you chant together from the Pataye Namo Namo.
அங்க தப்பு வருது இல்லையா எனக்கு அந்த ஐ மீன் அந்த டிராப் இது வருது இல்ல இல்லையா எனக்கு
No, now you got it, no? No, now you got it. Only when you are chanting together there was fumbling, but now you got it. Yeah. Again start from Pataye Namo Namo.
Pataye namo namo.
No, Pataye Namo. What you are doing, Anand, is Namo Namo. Don't no singing.
Namo.
Pataye Namo Namo.
Parivanchate sayunam.
Correct. Correct. So can all of you mute your mic, please? I would like to hear Advik. Ah,
Pataye namo namo vanchate parivanchate stayunam
super.
pataye.
No, that's enough. So the second mo was not correct. The second also should sound like the first one. Namo, namo, right? Yeah,
Pataye namo namo.
correct. Now you got it correct. So just pay attention to some of those minor mistakes, then it will be fantastic.
Okay, mama.
The next group. Pataye namo namo nicherave. You see how I'm taking it. And you reproduce exactly what I'm doing. Don't try to combine it or don't try to do something different. I'll repeat it again. Are you listening, Advik? Don't
Yes,
practice.
mama.
Don't practice when I'm teaching. Listen. Pataye namo namo niche. There is always that momentary pause that people take there. You cannot stop, but there is a momentary pause, which means don't attempt something like this. Pataye namo namo niche. That will come only through practice. While learning, it is important to get that rhythm. Pataye namo namo nicherave. Yeah, go ahead.
Pataye namo
No,
namo
pataye,
niche. Pataye
pataye.
namo namo niche rave.
No, Anand, you're not repeating it properly. நீ சேரவே அப்படின்னு போகக்கூடாது. நீ சேரவே.
Rave niche rave.
Correct. அவ்வளோதான். Imagine it like DC current, right angle, up down up down up down. It's never going to be sliding like this, like alternating current. So
Right.
because one akshara has got only one swara, there's no sloping swaras. Got it? So imagine பண்ணிக்கோ. Pari, both are udata. So don't lose control on the swara there. Pari charaya, pari charaya. So pari raya, all should sound exactly the same. Only cha will go down. Pari charaya, and then ranya nam lallalam. Pari charaya ranya nam.
Nam Paricharaya Ranyanam.
Perfect.
Paraya Ranyana.
Now let me help Neil now. Neil, your this thing is distracting me. Your sunlight reflection.
Device again. It's like the sunlight's going directly.
Yeah,
in.
sun is coming directly on the device.
Okay, now, hon.
Yeah, much better. Did I share that we have a vlogging kit from Walmart in the group? I think I did, right?
Oh, yes, yes, and yeah.
Yeah. It's got remote control. It got everything, man, for $5. I mean, if I had taken a truck, I would have entirely downloaded the stock. So use that if required. Can you try now? Let me fix that. Pari.
Paricharaya Ranyana.
No, pari. You allow all the aksharas to complete. Paricharaya. Yeah, Achit, one nimsha. Let me help uncle. Other three people, if you can mute yourself, that will be good. Yeah.
Paricharaya Ranyana.
Correct. So, take one by one, step by step. Paricharaya.
Paricharaya
Good. Ranyanam.
Ranyanam.
Good. So now combine both. Paricharaya Ranyanam.
Paricharaya Ranyanam.
Good. So get the comfort of that nice smooth flow without having any time pressure. Easy over. So now we will combine all the three and we will see how it goes. Only Neil and then we will go to others. Pataye namo namo Nicherave.
पतये नमो नमो निचेरवे.
Correct. Remember, I told you to take a momentary pause while learning before ni. Ah. You didn't make a mistake, but it is better as a discipline to get used to it. One more time.
पतये नमो नमो निचेरवे.
Perfect. Now repeat the Paricharaya Ranyanam.
परिचराय रण्यानाम्.
No, you chop the ya now. Paricharaya ya.
परिचराय रण्यानाम्.
Ranyanam.
परिचराय रण्यानाम्.
Correct. Now combine all together.
पतये नमो नमो निचेरवे. परिचराय रण्यानाम्.
Good. Now you got the technique.
Okay, now.
Same way, go back to the YouTube, see what you are doing, see where I fixed it, and internalize that. That will be clear. There is a tendency for you to shorten some of the aksharas. Like parichara, ya, should come with complete full mouth open. So if you suppress that for whatever reason, it will sound bad. So those things can be ironed out. Good. Pataye namo namas.
पतये नमो नमः.
Namas. Pataye namo namas.
Namaha will become namas because we are starting with Srika Vibhyo. Okay? Anand, inga mic mute la irukku. Srika Vibhyo.
श्रुकाविभ्यो
यो.
Jigha gha. Aditha lakshya is gha. Jigha gum sadbhyo.
भ्यो
So everything is everything has to be held in udata. Only gum is sarita. Jigha gum sadbhyo.
भ्यो
Again, Advik. Jigha gha. That matra is important. Jigha gum sadbhyo.
भ्यो
Super. Mushnatam.
Natam
So now, whatever you did individual pieces, do not lose when you're chanting together. Pataye namo namas srekhavibhyo jighagam sadbhyo mushnatam.
namo namaskaviभ्यो जिघागुंसद्भ्यो मुष्णताम्.
Yeah, only mistake all of you made was jighagam sadbhyo. That is wrong. We held the bhyo udata, right? I repeated 2-3 times. Jighagam sadbhyo, bhyo, not bhyo. No, you're doing bhyo.
जिघागुंसद्भ्यो
No, Anand, you're also doing bhyo.
सद्भ्यो
No. Jigagam sadbhyo.
जिघागुंसद्भ्यो.
Correct. There's a difference between bhyo, bhyo, right? It is jigagam sadbhyo.
जिघागुंसद्भ्यो
Correct. Mushnatam.
मुष्णताम्.
Good. So we can try it, combining it from the beginning. Each one can attempt and see how you are doing it. Just because you are combining it, don't rush. Steady and slow, same way. We will start with Advik, who is already tired. Advik, don't get me wrong. I know it is a lot on you to sit for 2 hours. Correct? I understand that. There is a pressure. You're a child. It is a Saturday morning. It's a weekend after a full week of school. But then you're not a matchstick, right? To break. You're a fighter. You committed saying that I will learn. So pull up your energy. Let me know if you want me to talk to your parents to get you Complan or Bone Vita Extra. They will come and serve you. They will do everything required for you to be energetic. Right?
I love Vita. It
You
tastes
you take Bone
amazing.
Vita, right? Yeah. Talk to him, then help him.
Yeah, dip it in parley. Dip it in parley.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
So,
If you dip marigold in coffee, it tastes amazing.
yeah.
That's a
So
that's a
point Advik
if you
is
want like
whatever is required for you to be energetic. If you need some help from the parents, they will do you. I can speak with them and they will get it for you. Okay. So just put up a fight. Chant now. Namastahamanaya. No,
Namastahamanaya.
no, only Advik, one by one.
Nick,
Hello, time out. Only one by one. Advik only Advik. Namasa, Anudata. Namastahamanaya.
Namasahamanaya Nivyadina Dini Nam Pataye Namo Namah Kakubaya Nishangine Estena Nam Pataye Namo Namo Nishangena Ishudimate Taskara Nam Pataye Vanchate Stayunam Pataye Namo Namo Nicherave Paricharayaranyanam Pataye Namo Namah Shrika Vibjo Jigagum
Time out. Good. Okay. 85% okay. Why 15% mistake is coming? Because you never paid attention to the tips that I gave. You were practicing it when I was teaching. That is why I was stopping you very hard. Listen to how I said the flow should be. What you are trying to do is putting up a brave effort of reading. That is why the mistakes are coming. You refer the script once absorbing the style. Then it will be much easier. It will be less stressful for you. Are you getting what I'm saying? You will see the difference why there are problems coming in at times only because you are now trying to figure out that swara while reading. You cannot read and learn Vedam. Let me make it abundantly clear. You can try as much as you want. Don't blame me if you get frustrated. It comes by listening. So we will correct some of the things one more time. Namastahamanaya. That swaram holding the swarams are all important. You cannot say, yeah, I did almost right. Why are you complaining? As I said, Vedam has to be chanted the way it is supposed to be chanted. No compromise. So, Namastahamanaya. Then, Nivyadhina. No, it is not namas. It is not namas. It is namas. La la. Correct. Correct. Now you got it right. Please hold it. Every time you chant, it has to come out the same way. Okay? Ah. Namasahamanaya.
Namasahamanaya
Good. Nivyadhina.
Nivyadina
Now, how much time are you taking? How much time are you taking for Niv and Ya? Same timing has to be repeated. Nivyadhina.
Nivyadina
Avya.
Avya
Do you see how much time it is going? So, whether you are doing independent chanting full in one go, that much of time I want to hear. Avya dhini nam.
Avya Dinina
Super. Pataye namo namah.
Pataye namo namah.
Super. Now, kakobhaya.
Kakubaya.
Neshang.
Kakubaya.
Yeah, once is good enough. Nesha, unless you make a mistake. Neshangine.
Nishangine.
So now combine both. Kakobhaya. Neshangine.
Kakubaya nishangine.
No, now you're rushing. I will tell you how you're chanting. Kakobhaya nishangine. Is that the way I'm teaching? I'm not. So, kakobhaya nishangine. Nishangine.
Kakubaya nishangine.
Allow ya to be completed. Don't rush. Kakobhaya nishangine.
Kakubaya nishangine.
Yeah. Stena nam
Tena nam.
pataye namo namo.
Pataye namo namo.
Nishangina. Only once is good enough, Advik. Nishangina. No, no crying. I'm not going to get distracted if you cry. I'm here to teach and you're here to learn. So no crying at all. No angry, no crying, nothing. It's not going to shake me. Repeat after me. Yeah. Nishangina.
Nishangina.
Ishuddhimate.
Eshuddhimate.
Super. One more time. Ishuddhimate.
Eshuddhimate.
You see how much time I'm giving for te? Because it is dirgham, two matra. Alright? Taskaranam.
Taskarano.
Pataye namo namo.
Pataye namo namo.
Vanchate pari. You see how much time I'm giving for te before I stop pari. Vanchate pari vanchate.
Vanchate pari vanchate.
Can you do it 2-3 times so that I know that you're able to transition that well?
Pataye namo namo. Vanchate pari vanchate.
Super. One more time.
Pataye namo namo. Vanchate pari vanchate.
Good. Slightly you are speeding up, but it is still within limits. So finishing the te, Neil, same problem for you also. That is why I'm picking on him and teaching him so that you also can hear. The finishing of the te and all is important. Vanchate, parivanchate. At different tempos, you must know how much time to give for te, finish, and then pick up the next akshara. That is the beauty. Stayunam.
Stayuna.
Super. Super. Okay, now whatever you did word by word, I want to see the same amount of time, completion of the akshara, proper swara, proper matra when we chant together as a group. Okay? Now repeat after me. Namasahamanaya nivyadhina
Namah Sahamanaya Nivyadina.
avyadhini nam.
Avyadini Nam.
Now I'm going to pick up. Only once is good enough. If you make mistake, I'll stop you to ask you to repeat. Otherwise, once is good enough. Now I'm going to take a longer this thing and see whether you're able to hold it. Pataye namo namah kakobhaya nishangine sthenanam.
Pataye Namo Namah. Kakubaya Nishangine Estenanam.
Now whatever you did now is what I want you to do all the time. What you did now is you took a little bit of extra time between the words, but to make sure that you chant it properly. I want you to make that as your habit. Then you need not be corrected at all. Because your unforced error. Do you understand the language of unforced errors? Unforced error means you just do it. You know it, but suddenly the mistake comes in because for some reason. So those things will go away. Then you need not be corrected so much. You know the words, you are getting it right, your swaras are coming right. Just that part of tendency to rush, if you control it, it will flow smooth. Got it? Whatever you did last, go back to the YouTube video where I'm appreciating you, where I'm correcting you. Try to fix those areas where you are making mistakes. See where you're getting appreciated. That means you're doing the right thing. That's the best way to learn. Got it?
Okay, mommy.
Good. And don't worry. I'm here with you. I will be as patient as required. I'm not in a hurry. I'm not getting frustrated, or I'm not getting angry, or I'm not getting desperate. I have all the patience to teach you as many times as you need to. But I want you also to do the hard work from your end. Okay?
Okay, mommy.
Good, good. So we will stop with this. It's already 11:06. We started a little late, so I went on. Achyut, you also need to be correcting the speed. The biggest drawback is you think that you're getting it right and you rush, and then once you learn many things, it will be very difficult to correct these basics. Got it?
Mama.
Yeah. And breath control. Pranayamam panna.
I do it every day during Sunday.
Yeah, that is not enough. But Nadupra you cannot do like this. No. Namastahamanaya nivyadhina vyadhini nam pataje. Got it?
Okay.
And the sound vanda. The sound you can eliminate. I'm not saying by next class or the next to next class. Work on it. I know these are things that takes time to go away. But only if you know that you have to work on it, you will be able to fix it.
Okay, Mama.
Good? Yeah, Anand, நீங்களும் பாருங்க உங்களோட யூடியூப் யூ ப்ளே யூ நோ வேர் யுவர் டெண்டன்சிஸ் ஆர் அண்ட் ஒன்ஸ் யூ ஃபிக்ஸ் இட் இட் வில் பி ஈஸிலி கோயிங் உங்களுக்கு நல்லா வருது நீங்கள் உங்களோட அந்த இதெல்லாத்தையும் விடுங்க இனிமே தட் ஐ எம் நாட் கெட்டிங் இட் அப்படின்னு Neil, you also just focus on the completion of the aksharas. Yeah. Yeah. Anand, உங்களுக்கு சொன்னேன் கன்சிஸ்டண்ட்டாக வாங்கோ லைக் அட்டெண்ட் ரெகுலர்லி அண்ட் ப்ராக்டிஸ் யூ ஆர் கெட்டிங் இட் நவ் இட் இஸ் ஃபார் யூ டு லூஸ்
ஹலோ மாமா எனக்கு ஒண்ணுமே கேட்கல அப்படியே ஃப்ரோஸ் ஆயிடுச்சுமா அப்படியே
what I'm saying is you are getting it. Go back to the YouTube, see where your weaknesses are, and work on only that part. You don't have to practice the whole Anuvaka over and over again. Wherever there is a tendency to make a mistake, based on whatever tips I gave, remember the tips, apply those tips. That is the way to learn. All right? Good. So we will wrap up with this. Take care. Have a nice weekend. It's supposed to be a bad weekend, so stay safe.
Yeah, you too, Mama.
13th, all of you are blocked your calendar, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Anand,
Varenmo.
yeah, if you miss it, it is like Tirupati Prasadam. I can tell you that.
Oh,
Yeah, don't blame me after that.
right, Mama.
Bye. Take care.
Thank you. Bye.
Right, bye.
Thank you, Mama. Have a good day.
Yeah, bye.